This film is a public service announcement letting us know that, hey, if you're having romantic feelings toward your biological sister, you don't need to let that get in your head and make you mope around the rest of your life like that sensitive boy from the Royal Tenenbaums. All you got to do, Jordan, take a cold shower and then jump out of that cold shower and onto your sister.
No.
And have sex.
What?
For exactly 9 hours in a hotel room.
What is this?
And then it's out of your system.
Yeah.
And it's very much the Tenenbaums because it's this eccentric family. Oh, by the way, the Tenenbaums, it's a stepsister. It's not his real sister.
Nice.
But then she says at the end of that, Gwyneth Paltrow, she's exiting the tent and she says, we're just going to have to be in love forever. They say the exact same line in this movie. In 84, they go, we're just going to have to love each other and there's nothing we can do about these feelings.
Okay.
Which is where the Tenenbaums left it.
Yep.
Because they don't have any guts. And then out of nowhere, she calls him on the phone and she's like, fuck it, let's fuck all day. Let's just fuck all day. And then here's the thing, you get it out of your system. There's never been a romantic comedy where they fucked it out of their system.
Yeah.
Horrible things keep happening to this one eccentric family. It's almost like the family's cursed. Because more than anything, this is a film about a family who kills their dog because it won't stop farting. But then this farting dog returns to haunt the family. The farting dog is a metaphor for sorrow because the farting dog is named Sorrow. And people keep going like, you can't get rid of the farting dog of sorrow. This is based on a book by John Irving. I've only seen this in The World According to Garp.
Okay.
And in both movies, there's a bear suit for no reason. Oh, after having sex with his sister, this also frees Rob Lowe to then be able to commit at the very end of the movie to the new woman in his life, who is a lesbian wearing a bear suit.
Okay.
And we've seen movies where the likes of Ben Affleck flip a lesbian, but no one has ever flipped a furry lesbian.
Yeah.
He gets her to like men, and he takes her costume off.
All right.
Was she the first lesbian bear? Does that make Rob Lowe a gay guy? You know what's interesting? In The World According to Garp, that was in the 80s, and John Lithgow just is trans.
Oh.
And they don't like make a joke out of it. And that might be the first time that ever, he's just a character who's trans. And everyone's like, yeah, John Lithgow trans.
Well, according to Garp.
Yeah, you're a lady, according to Garp. So do you think everything in that book was sarcastic?
Yeah.
Like, this is very progressive. Yeah, according to Garp, you're a lady. So this isn't your favorite movie yet, huh?
I mean, I'm turned on.
Well, guess who's about to show up? Wally Shawn shows up. In a flashback, we see that he worked at the old hotel where the mom and dad met. He's riding a motorcycle, and in the sidecar is a bear.
Okay.
And Wally Shawn's name is Freud. In this movie, the bear reoccurs.
Okay.
The bear is sort of the obsession that maybe is ruining your life. It could be wanting to fuck your sister, or for the dad, his bear is, he has an obsession with opening a hotel. And people are like, that's a crazy dream. The dad is Beau Bridges.
Okay.
The mom is some lady. The family consisting of Rob Lowe, Jodie Foster,
Okay.
a 10-year-old Seth Green
Okay.
in his first film role. This is before he showed up in Can't Buy Me Love. Just when you think you've seen Seth Green's first movie, he gets smaller and shows up in something else. He's called Egg. And then there's a little girl named Lily. Her thing is she's actually an adult, but she looks like a child because she can't grow. Everybody's got a thing. Rob Lowe is on the football team at the prep school in Derry, New Hampshire. Jodie Foster is a cheerleader. So the dad, Beau Bridges, teaches at the school. His dad is the football coach. Wilford Brimley. Peak Brimley, dude.
All right.
So he's telling his dad, I want something better. He's like, I want something better, Dad. I have a bear of a dream to open a hotel. So then Jodie Foster comes home to Sorrow. Sorrow the dog won't stop farting.
Okay.
Everyone's in this. The star of the football team is a young Matthew Modine.
Wow.
Chipper Dove.
All right.
In the showers, Chipper Dove says to Rob Lowe, hey man, your sister has the nicest ass in school. And then this other guy comes up and he's like, I don't know, I prefer her tits. And Modine's like, yeah, but her ass is really the best part of her. Are you more of a Jodie Foster tits or ass? Write in the comments whether you prefer Jodie Foster's tits or ass. Hey, Jodie likes ladies. Yeah, Jodie Foster. Are you a tits or ass man? The Jodie Foster, if you hear this, write in the comments whether you're a tits or ass man. He has to defend his sister, who he's in love with. So Rob Lowe takes a swing at Modine. Modine gets out of the way and punches him. Now he bloodies his nose. So now they're on the porch, Rob Lowe and Jodie Foster. Jodie Foster has a crush on Chip Dove. And he's like, you should stay away from this guy, sis. He's bad news. And she's like, well, everybody knows what you want. The whole movie, they're flirting. Everybody knows you can't stop thinking about me. And he's like, shut up. No, you. And then they start wrestling. And then Frank, their brother, comes out and goes, Dad, Franny and Johnny are out here fooling around with each other again. They're perverts. Yeah. So this happens a lot. They're always wrestling. Jodie Foster runs. They're about to have dinner. She runs and follows Frank under the table, her other brother. He comes up. He's been kicked in the nuts. And Wilford Brimley is like, all right, son, now you've been kicked in the nuts. You're going to be okay. I feel like if I ever get kicked in the nuts, I want to have Wilford Brimley there to talk me through it like a coach.
I feel like Brimley would be good if you just sat on your balls.
Now, son, you just sat on your balls a little bit. You're the best. I've seen a lot of fellas sit on their nuts, and I've never seen a guy like you do it. And then he spits. Because he's a coach in The Natural. God damn it, he's the best there ever was at sitting on his nuts. Now, kid, you just got kicked in the nuts, and you're the best I've ever seen. And he spits. So then the parents decide to buy the old girls' school to make a hotel for the parents visiting their students at the prep school. So they open the hotel. This is when they decide to kill the dog because he's farting too much.
What?
So now fucking Frank, he goes and he steals the body of the dead dog from the vet before they can burn it. He's going to taxidermy it as a present for Franny. Jodie Foster is Franny. And on Christmas Day, they're working out. Wilford Brimley drops dead. Right then, the dog pops out of a closet that it was in. So as soon as Wilford Brimley dies, we see Sorrow. Sorrow's there. And the narrator, Rob Lowe, says, you can't stuff sorrow. Because when you stuff sorrow, you eat your feelings. Yeah. And eating your feelings causes diabetes. And Wilford Brimley just died of the diabetes. So then they get a letter from Freud. Wally Shawn sends a, hey, it's me! It's Freud! He's opened a new hotel in Vienna. They decide to move the family over there to help him run his hotel. So then they get to Vienna, and now Freud is blind. He runs a hotel. Now it's no longer with a bear, but we see a bear, and the bear takes off its head, and it's a really hot lady. It's a model from the time named Natasha Kinski. And he's like, and this is a hot lady named Susie the Bear. This is when Susie mentioned she's a lesbian. Seth Green and the mom, they came later on a plane. They're coming to Vienna on a plane. It explodes.
What? It explodes.
So now the kids want to go home, and he's like, all our money is in this shitty hotel. They stay. So now Lily, she wrote a novel all about the family. Lily's book gets published and becomes a bestseller. Now they're rich. And so they move back to the U.S. And finally, she's in the nice hotel room, Jodie Foster, by herself. And she calls Rob Lowe on the phone, and she says, I've got the room to myself. Now's our chance. Get your ass over here. It's now or never. And then Rob Lowe does a cartoon sped up run in his under. He does a it's all played for like goofiness. Whoa. He does a cartoon run through the lobby in his underwear. And then they're all sweaty. So altogether, this was roughly 9 hours of joyful, enthusiastic sister fucking. And then she's like, that's the end of it. We're free. It's over. They're fine after. The sister fucking in this movie, it's like at the end of Ocean's 11 when they did it. They're like at the fountain go. They thought we were crazy. Nobody thought we could pull it off, but we pulled it off, gentlemen. And then the whole family comes in. And then Jodie Foster, she toasts with champagne. The whole family's there. She says, to the future, to the end of bears. Because I guess their bear was wanting to fuck each other.
Right.
So this movie's saying, fucking your sister is a lot like a bear riding a motorcycle. It doesn't look right. But the bear is having a great time. The past was doing its best.
That's the theme song.
Leave them alone. Leave them alone. Leave them alone. They were doing their best.